removes 1, that one removes 3. Yep. Yeah. So right now, it's just in my dev um, scripts. I have the damage test and the heal test, um, and there's actually different values that you can assign to it. So say I wanted this to be 10 rather than 1, that would actually one-shot me, but I don't have the death animations hooked up yet. So um, yeah, so that's some stuff to keep in mind. 'Cause right now, for some reason, the healing and, or at least the collision stuff, um, that's causing the triggered volumes to actually do the damage. It's triggering twice for some reason, so I'm not sure what's causing that right now. So that'll be something that I try and figure out. Um, I do have an idea of what it could be, but let me play really quick. Go to canvas, player HUD health. Okay, I can't set it from here. Okay. Well, either way, um, say we wanted the player to have, I don't know, 10 hearts. Each heart it costs 2. So yeah, 2 halves is 1 heart. So each heart has a value of 2 in comparison to health. So if we wanted to have 20 health, we'd have 10 hearts. Um, at the beginning of the game, or at least when you load in to the scene for the first time, it actually generates those hearts. So I actually have 3 hearts already set, and then since we have a max health of 10, we get 5 hearts total. It spawns in the other 2 hearts. Um, so you won't really have to tweak that too much for the time being, but yeah, okay, okay. Oh wait, I think I know what you're talking about. Uh, yep. Yeah, that'd be super, super easy. That's actually the next thing that I was gonna do. Um, since I already have the ability to spawn in new hearts, doing something like that is super, super simple. Um, and then we can scatter these around, or if we want to play around with it in the dungeon, let's see if I have any of those rooms in here. Those cap rooms like this one. I could put one in the center of that. So if you find a cap room, you get an extra heart. Um, okay, yeah. I assumed, but since we don't have those mechanics in, it's just like a temporary, like, hey, we have a way of gaining extra hearts. So the other players shouldn't see our health. Um, this is only like local, so they won't see it. but they'll know like, hey, this is how much health they have. Because if I go to yeah, um, if I go over here to health, it says that I have 6 health. This isn't accurate right now because I'm getting an out of range exception because it triggered twice and it was like, hey, you are now at like -10. Uh, so that's not accurate, but this health value is accurate and that is synchronized across the server. Yeah, so if I go back into the game really quick, I'll only equip, uh, actually, I'll equip it all because I have something that's going to do a lot of damage. Um, Let me heal up to full. Oh, I mean, I'm looking at the inspector right now. Great. Yeah. Um, so it actually tells me, hey, you just took 1.25 damage. That's rounded down to 1 because I have a full set. Honestly, I might tweak um, how the damage is handled because if you have a full set of armor, you take 0 damage from like as base level, you take 0 damage from like ones. So I might say, hey, minimum of 1 damage, um, and so forth. So like you always only take one rather than take absolutely nothing. Yeah. I mean, honestly, once we kind of get into adding monsters and how much damage they do, we can tweak those numbers rather than tweak the armor value numbers. So if, we have a troll that is only hitting for 1 damage every turn because, or um, every attack because of the armor, we can say, hey, well, maybe we up this damage value to where it's going to absolutely destroy somebody wearing iron armor, but it's still dealing normal damage to somebody wearing adamantine armor. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, hmm, yeah, yeah. The heart system is very, very rudimentary, so don't feel like that's going to be the end all be all. Like I assume we're going to have more stylized hearts, but um, actually, let me show you how this is getting done. That way, if we do keep, the heart system like it is currently, um, you at least know what to design for. So the way that it currently works is each heart has a script attached to it. It has an outline which is just this. It has a half mask, which is that, and then a full mask. They're just uh, what is it? JPEG images or PNGs um, set as sprites. I put it in here. Uh, two being or element two being the full one, working its way down to zero, and whenever damage is dealt, it removes from the remaining health, and then once that hits zero, it moves on to the next target. Yeah, so that's actually the panel that I have for player HUD. I didn't change alpha all the way down uh, on the health thing. Yeah, that's all it is. It's just the alpha value on the panel. But yeah, so we actually have a health system for the time being.